What's up guys, if you don't know me, I'm Sanjay Suresh. I'm a 16-year-old junior in high school, but in my free time I like to run a few reselling businesses. So I've been selling on Amazon for about 3 years now, over 3 years now actually, and I just want to talk about a few brands that you're going to want to avoid selling on Amazon. So we're just going to get right into it. The first one is Bethesda. So if you don't know Bethesda, they make video games, so they've released some popular titles including Wolfenstein, Evil Within, and the Fallout series. Back in 2017 around Black Friday, I bought a ton of video games from Best Buy, including some of Bethesda's video games, and I sent them to FBA, and I didn't sell them pretty quick because the prices tanked, and I ended up holding on to them for like 3 years. So I actually sold them sometime in 2019, and right after the first copy sold, like a few days later, I get this FedEx envelope from Vorys, V-O-R-Y-S, which I later found out is a legal firm that works with a ton of different brands. So they send me a letter on behalf of Bethesda basically saying I can't sell their games because it voids the warranty and some other stuff like that. I wasn't gonna fight it, so I just pulled them. It was only like $60 worth of games, so I just put them on eBay, Mercari, some local marketplaces, got rid of them that way. But I got another letter from Vorys more recently for a different brand. So the brand Simple Mills, you're gonna wanna avoid that too. They're a grocery brand, organic, non-GMO, gluten-free, all that good stuff that people like. So I bought some frosting from a local grocery store and I listed it on Amazon, and pretty soon I got another priority shipped letter from Vorys saying basically the same thing, that I can't sell Simple Mills products for a bunch of different reasons. I don't really care since it's a $10 item, so I just took the listing down, and that's that. I can sell it on any other marketplace if I want to, so I will do that. And the third brand you're gonna wanna avoid is Bulbhead. So Bulbhead actually gave me an IP claim through Amazon. So I was at Walmart and I found a few knife sharpeners by Bulbhead on clearance, and there was no one on the listing. So I listed them $30. I did sell one, and then I got the IP claim and my listing got taken down and I got restricted for the item. And that only happened because Bulbhead got back on the listing. So I didn't appeal the IP claim because I didn't really know I had one for a few months. When I found out I had it, I just kind of left it there, and it eventually went away, but you don't really want to do that, and it's pretty easy to appeal an IP claim. So I would recommend you appeal it so it doesn't leave a mark on your account. I mean, it's off my account now because it's been like a year since then, but still, you always want to be careful with Amazon. You don't want to give them any reasons to suspend or even completely shut off your account. And Bulbhead is kind of weird because they don't give IP claims on all their items, because I've sold, like, I think it's called a Crank Chop. I've sold that a bunch of times. They never IP claimed because it was popping up at Ross last year, and then I found it at Walmart 2 years ago. But yeah, I sold like at least 10 of those and no issues on that. But this Bavarian Edge knife sharpener, they didn't like that. So one thing you could do is look at if there's other sellers on the listing, but even then you still don't know, because it could be like with Bethesda where I only got the IP claim after someone bought the game. And those are the 3 brands you're going to want to avoid. There's probably a ton more, but I haven't had any other issues aside from Linksys. So if you don't know Linksys, they do home networking stuff, routers, modems, stuff like that, and they're owned by Belkin as of at least 3 years ago, because I got this issue 3 years ago. So around the same time I bought those Bethesda games, Best Buy Black Friday sale, these Linksys routers went on sale pretty cheap, and I bought 3 of them, sent 3 of them to Amazon right when they got in stock, like within probably not even an hour of them being in stock. Someone bought all 3 of them, which was pretty weird. So after they shipped, I could see who they sold to, and they sold to Belkin, that was weird. And then I got an email from Belkin through the Amazon messaging thing that I'm not supposed to sell their products, and a bunch of, you know, the similar stuff they say when they don't want you selling their stuff. And it was legit since Belkin actually bought my routers. Sometimes random competitors or people will message you and try to get you off a listing. You don't necessarily have to comply if you can verify that it's not the brand owner. Even if it is the brand owner, just do your research. I'm not 100% sure. Usually the reason I comply is because it's not a big deal, but if I have a ton of money sunk into a product, I might want to do a little more fighting before I give in that easily. But yeah, so those are 4 brands you're probably going to want to avoid selling on Amazon. Even if you're unrestricted, they can still send you IP claims or give you claims outside of Amazon. So you could sell their products on other platforms. I've only once had an issue selling something outside of Amazon as far as a brand owner or a platform taking down my listing, and it was Rosetta Stone on eBay. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like to keep the channel growing, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next video. If you want to connect with me, feel free to leave a comment or hit me up on Instagram or TikTok at Sanjay Suresh TMS. And until the next video, bye guys.